So that is the basic. An adjective is a word which describes either noun or pronoun. So what is this adjectives of quality? They are descriptive adjectives that describe the kind or quality of a noun or a pronoun. When you go in detail about adjectives, you will find all these things. So these are examples of interrogative adjectives. So you have to concentrate on the sentence, then you will understand which word is doing what kind of a function. Hello students, I am Anil, Assistant Professor of English, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. In this session, we are going to look at the grammar portion for the students of BBA second semester. In this session, we are going to look at 4 topics. One is adjective, adverbs, words often confusing, and also conjunctions. And first of them is the adjective. What is an adjective? An adjective is a word used to describe or point out a person, animal, place or thing, number or quantity. It adds meaning to noun or pronoun. So when you combine all these things, they form noun. So this adjective describes noun or pronoun. So that is the basic. An adjective is a word which describes either noun or pronoun. There are types of adjectives you need to learn. First one is adjectives of quality. So what is this adjectives of quality? They are descriptive adjectives that describe the kind or quality of a noun or a pronoun. For example, Nehru was a great leader. The quality, great leader. The narrator saw a beautiful girl. The quality, Kolkata is a large city. What kind of a city? A large city. So here, when you read the sentence, you have to understand which word is performing what kind of a function. Here, the words which I have marked, these words are describing a noun or a pronoun. Leader, beautiful, girl, large, city. Therefore, these words are adjectives. So here they are talking about quality. Therefore, they are adjectives of quality. The second type is adjectives of quantity, number. They indicate how much, the quantity. Examples, she has much patience. She has patience. This patience is a noun, an emotion, or a state of mind. So how much? She has much patience. He lost all his wealth. All wealth. So this is noun, wealth. He didn't eat any rice. So any. This talks about quantity. Therefore, adjectives of quantity. Read the sentence and understand the function it is performing. Then it's very easy for you to identify where is the adjective. Adjectives of number, that is numeral adjectives. They indicate how many. The previous one is the quantity, how much. Not measurable, uncountable. Here it is countable. So in this adjectives of numbers, you have definite numerals, that is definite number giving 3 boys first day. Indefinite numerals are some girls, all dogs. Then distributive numerals, that is choosing between 2 numbers. Every man individually counting. Then either dress, neither answer. So these are the examples of distributive numerals. So there are different types of adjectives. We have studied 3 so far. And the fourth one is demonstrative adjectives. They point out specific things. Example, this boy. When you say this boy, this is an adjective. That means it's talking about a particular boy. That girl, these fruits, those criminals, such words. What kind of words? Such words. They are demonstrating, they are pointing out some definite things. Therefore, they perform the task of demonstrative adjectives. Then interrogative adjectives. They are used to ask questions. Example, what kind of a man? So what is an interrogative adjective? Which bus? Bus, and we are inquiring about some bus. So therefore, which is an adjective in this sentence. Whose pencil? When you go in detail about adjectives, you will find all these things. So these are examples of interrogative adjectives. And one more is emphasizing adjectives. They add emphasis to the words, nouns and pronouns. Example, my own eyes. I saw that incident with my own eyes. I saw it with my eyes. Normal sentence. When you emphasize it, with my own eyes. So, my own eyes, his own, master, the very thing. Seventh one is exclamatory adjective, expressing strong feelings. They give emphasis again to the noun or pronoun. What an idea. So this, what an idea. This describes about this idea. What a blessing. It talks about blessing. So here, these words, what, is playing the role of an adjective. Going on to the next one, that is the adverb. What is an adverb? An adverb modifies a verb. It modifies an adjective and another adverb. So you have to have a clear distinction. Adjective, they describe what? Noun or pronoun. And adverbs, they describe verb, they describe adjective, they also describe their own kind, adverbs. 1, 2, 3. Here only 1 and 2. So this is the difference between adjective and adverb. So to make it simple, remember this, verbs, adverbs. So there are many types of adverbs. Adverbs of time, they indicate when something happened. He came. So this is the verb here. And when did he come? He came late. How did he come? He came late. I shall begin. When? Now. Now begin. So it is emphasizing on time. Something which is happening, verb, therefore it is adverb. Adverbs of numbers, that is frequency, they indicate how often. Example, she visits. How frequently? This is the adverb. This is the adverb because it is not describing this girl. It is describing the visit. He seldom makes mistake. So here, this seldom is indicating the process. So these two words are adverbs. Adverbs of frequency, number. Then adverbs of place, they indicate the location, where. Example, come here, go there. So this is verb, go, come, and here and there are describing where to come, where to go. So therefore, they are examples of adverbs of place. Fourth one is adverbs of manner. They indicate how. She reads. How? Quickly. He works. How does he work? He works hard. Fifth one, adverbs of degree or quality. Fifth one, adverbs of degree or quantity. They indicate how much or to what extent. I am happy. How happy? I am so happy. She is fully prepared. She is prepared. How? Fully. So you have to concentrate on the sentence, then you will understand which word is doing what kind of a function. Based on the function, you can differentiate any given word into either adjective or adverbs. And the sixth one, the adverbs of affirmation or negation. Example, I shall certainly do it. I shall do it. How? Certainly. Affirmation. He does not know. Knowing is verb and he does not know. Here, this word is emphasizing on know. Then adverbs of reason. Example, he was hence unable to attend. He was unable to attend. To attend is the verb. So, because he could not attend. He quit. What is the reason? So, therefore, adverbs of reason. In the next part, we come to conjunctions. Conjunctions are linkers. A conjunction is a word that connects sentences clauses or words. So there are types of conjunctions. So which are the most common words which we know as conjunctions? And, or, but. Types of conjunction. Coordinating conjunctions, they connect equal parts. Coordinating, that means they support each other. For example, and, but, or, nor, for, also, either or, neither nor. Example, birds fly and fish swim. So birds fly, fish swim. Two sentences are joined by the word and. Subordinating conjunctions connect dependent clause. Example, because, although, unless, if, since, while, where. Kinds of subordinating conjunctions. These conjunctions, there are subgroups. Subordinating conjunctions. They talk about time. Many things have happened since you went. So many things have happened, you went. So when you join those two sentences, you have to use this. Since you left, many things have changed. Then cause or a reason. As she was not there, I spoke to her brother. So here, she was not there, I spoke to her brother. Two sentences. How do you join them? With this. As she was not there, I spoke to her brother. Purpose. We work, we may live. We work, we may live. Now, this is the main sentence and this is the subordinating sentence, and we connect these two with that. Result, he was so tired that he collapsed on the ground. He was so tired, he collapsed on the ground. Now, this gives rise to this, therefore it is connected with that. Condition, you can't avoid COVID unless you have immunity. You can't avoid COVID, you have immunity. So if you have immunity, then only you can avoid COVID. Concession, though my son ignored me, yet, though and yet they come in pair, I will help him. Comparison, I am stronger compared to somebody. I am stronger than my friend. These words which I have marked, they are conjunctions. Third one is correlative conjunctions used in pairs. Either or, neither nor, both and, not only but also, though yet, whether or. Here is one example. She is not only beautiful but also wise. She is beautiful, she is wise. When you combine those two sentences, you can use many other conjunctions. She is wise, she is beautiful and wise. Then you use this correlative conjunction, which is not only but also. Moving on to the next topic, words often confused. Here, read this. There are many words in English which may be a problem for speakers and writers because they have similar or near similar pronunciation or spellings but have different meaning. So you might have read about these kinds of words. They are called homophones. Homophones, same sound, homophones. Such words are often confused. You might have gone through it. In order to write correctly, write accurately, it is important to be aware of commonly confused words. While writing, one needs to use the appropriate word according to its spelling and also meaning in the context. Knowing the correct words advances one's vocabulary and improves writing skills. The following exercises will help in recognizing particular differences between commonly confused words and will also aid in making the right choice of words while writing. One needs to select the right word based on the context. So you should know the meaning of the words, you should know their spellings. So then only you can use them at appropriate space. Let us see some of those kinds of confusing words. So affect and effect. While speaking, we may get confused with these two words, affect and effect. Affect is a verb. That means to influence. Example, the weather can influence your mood. Effect is a noun. The result. The effect of the medicine was immediate. The result of the medicine was immediate. Second pair is then and than. Then is an adverb. It refers to time or consequences. Example, we went to the store, then we went home. Than is comparison, conjunction used in comparisons. Example, she is taller than him. Next word, accept and accept. Accept is a verb to receive or agree. I accept your apology. Except means preposition excluding. Everyone except John was present. Then you have the next pair, your and your. So many students, they get confused when they use these words. So pay attention here. Your is a possessive word, something belongs to you. For example, your car is fast. Your car. Then your is the short form of you are, contraction, short form of you are. Example, you are going to love this. You are going to love this too. Fifth one, its versus it apostrophe s. So its is again possessive. It belongs to. The dog wagged its tail. Now its contraction, that means short form of it is or it has. Example, it's raining, that means it is raining. Loose versus loose, again they are pronounced similarly. One thing, loose is an adjective, something which is not tight. Example, the shirt is too loose. Then lose, verb to misplace or not win. Don't lose your keys. So you pronounce them same, but they are different in meaning and spelling. Homophones. Next word, complement and complement. What is the difference here? Complement and complement. Compliment is noun or verb, a nice remark, giving compliment to somebody. She gave me a compliment. Then what is this compliment? Something that completes or enhances. That means in addition. The scarf complements her outfit. That means it adds to something. That is the meaning of compliment and praising. Principal versus principal. You people have to understand this because most of the students, what they do when they write a letter to the principal. So instead of writing this, they write this and there is no meaning in the letter. So here principal means a person of authority or main, the school principal or the principal reason, that means the main reason. So you have to use this principal whenever you write a letter to the principal of the college. Then principle is a rule or belief. Example, he stood by his beliefs, thoughts, etc. Principles. Principle and principle, they are both pronounced same, but they are different with meaning and spellings. Next, stationary versus stationary. This word is also so much confusing that when you write something, you go with the wrong spellings, but when you mean something different. Stationary, adjective, not moving. Station, S-T-A-T-I-O-N, stationary. That means something which is not moving. The car was stationary. Then again, station, E-R-Y. It is A-R-Y. Paper and writing materials, something which you buy for the schools and colleges. Next, there and there versus they are. So there, possessive. There, adverb, a place. There is contraction. That means they are. Their, possessive, belongs to them. Their house is big. Their, adverb, a place, put it over there. They are, contraction, they are coming soon. These are the 4 topics that you have for the second semester. In the previous semester, you came across different points in grammar, punctuation, subject-verb agreement, etc. In this semester, you have 4 topics. First one is adjectives, adverbs, words often confusing, conjunctions, linkers. So these topics are very simple, and with regular practice, you can be a good writer. We shall meet in the next class. Thank you.